Welcome to the podcast From Stress to Success Blueprint. I'm your host, Lolita Guarin, and today is episode 135th, and we are continuing the conversation about stress and burnout. And today, specifically, want to address that when you burn out, it will impact your body physically. Definitely will impact your mental state as well. But let's just talk today about the physical body, particularly. When you burn out, you constantly running on that stress that was chronic at some time. That's mean that stress was not taken care of. This mean obviously all those chemicals in your body that causes stress just still accumulating. That will impact your body physically in the long run because, as you know, body keeps a score. But how can you see physical body changes and recognize this as a burnout? For example, you have difficulty sleeping. Did you notice that when you have a very busy day and you really was working on something and you're just tired, or let's say you travel, you wake up early in the morning, had a long ride, and you finally got home and you finally go to bed, and you think, oh my gosh, I'm just gonna fall in that bed and I'm gonna fall asleep just like that. I'm gonna be just sleeping. And you're not. You go to bed and you keep on, turning from one side to another one because your mind is so overwhelmed. You're so stressed out and burnt out that your mind is not ready to switch off now. It's just like a train on autopilot. You keep going. So then you have to do some techniques to put yourself to sleep, or you're finally so exhausted that you go to sleep. But if you would not be so exhausted, you would not be burned out, your body will naturally go to sleep about the same time and you get your sleep and here you go. So it looks like, well, you not making yourself sleep well will affect your mental state in your body because you need that rest. But then you're not getting that rest because your mind keep on going. So it becomes like a circle. You cannot rest because you're not rested. So what is that you do about that? Obviously, you do a lot of things about your burnout and stress management that I'm going to talk in the next episodes. And what other things that in your body that you can start feeling is you get sick more often. Um, Also, when you're stressed out, burnout, your immune system will not be carry on that well. Of course, I addressed before in the previous episodes that sometimes, just like a little boost of stress, it straightens your immune system for that time. That's why when you're working on you're just having a normal work day, but then there's something that needs to be addressed right away, you really get so anxious and so focused, and you just like stressed out. Your immune system says, oh my gosh, we're under attack. We need to straighten all our defenses. So that happens. But then after the project is done, after whatever you finally relaxes, then your body gets sick because it's like, okay, we were holding the fort so tight. Now we need to kind of relax and we're going to repair it. What happens when you burn out and stressed out and is every single day? Your body and your immune system is constantly on the fight or flight mode. So obviously it's not going to hold on for long because it has never a time to repair. So when you're getting yourself more sick, you're catching more viruses, your also inflammation in the body increases. It is because you're stressing out. It is because you burn out. It is because you're not giving yourself a time to relax and recuperate and finally get that sleep that you really deserve. And inflammation is the number one killer, not the cancer, because it's a heart disease. It's called by inflammation. And that is happening out of your stress. Of course, nutrition and all of this, but this is all in your mind. You need to take care of your mind and you need to take care of your stress. So if you have any ideas that helped you manage your stress, and maybe please leave me a comment and tell me if you were burnout, stressed out at any moment in your life, did you feel it in the body? And where was it? And what did you do about it? I love to read your comments. And I think when we share our comments, somebody else reads it and we inspire them and we learn from them. and I think it's a great place to be. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, and if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so, and I'll be very happy to answer all of your questions. And I think starting next week, I will start addressing them because I got quite a few questions by now, and I would love to answer them. So let me know in the comments below if I can answer a question for you.